Okay, am I cursed? Or actually, no, I'm not cursed. I'm just completely forgetful. I did bring my little camera this time, but I forgot my memory card. Of course I would. I literally just get too excited. Like, today is another Takumi Alley day, and the theme is bread, and I'm just so excited because I love stationery, so I forget about everything else. I think my problem also is I have just not have I have not had the best week this week. None of the coffee I've had has been hitting. I don't know, I made coffee at home today and my mixture was off. It was way too bitter and I could have added more syrup, but then I was like, no, then it's gonna be like too sickly sweet and the balance might be off. Anyways, it is a Saturday and it is busy and the parking lot, the main parking lot, completely full. I'm just rambling at this point, but that's like my mind is just like full of things that I wish weren't in there because honestly there are a lot of things to do in this area also. But the main reason I'm here is to visit Takumi Alley, and they have another scavenger hunt, and I'm super excited for that. But then I'm like, do I get a matcha here? Do I get bread? Do I check out like the other stationery stores in the area? Because I have been to the other stationery stores, but like I'm here, so why not? And I parked across the street next to, closer to another stationery, and oh my god, I'm going to explode. I also just want to scream because I feel like I'm all over the place, and there's cat hairs in my sleeve. I don't know. It really has been a week of just one of those weeks. I don't know how to describe it, but let me just stop talking and let's go on an adventure and see what there is to see today. So of course, the first thing that I have to do is the scavenger hunt. Who doesn't love a scavenger hunt? Well, maybe there's some people, but this always makes me excited because I like little interactive elements, but also in typical fashion, the crowds just overwhelm me. I try so hard, like I love going to these events, but man, the crowds just it does something to my little introverted self. Like I just can't handle it. Anyways, still pushed through, did the scavenger hunt. This time they didn't have any riddles really, but they did have like these cute little storyboards for each stamp section, plus a little map of the area. Honestly, I'm glad the scavenger hunt was outside of the actual like artist alley area because the space was a little small, so it was like very crowded in the beginning. Like it felt like a bottleneck. Like people were stopping at the very first booth and they weren't just moving forward, so it was very crowded in the entrance area. Again, nothing wrong with that. It's very exciting to see all the artists. And I also saw an artist that I really love her artwork. I was gonna buy some things online from her because I discovered her during Stationery Expo in Anaheim, whatever it was. I discovered her earlier in the year and I've just been holding off on buying some things online. Then I saw she was gonna be at this event, so I got some washi tape from her. And as nice as it is to see items in person, once I get too overwhelmed, I'm glad they have like a list of all the artists attending, so then I can just look them up later on my computer and just see what they have, because I also like to take my time and I don't want to be blocking anybody. I don't know, I'm like conflicted, like I don't want to be in anybody's way, so I think that's also why like crowds kind of just make me uncomfortable. Anyways, right across from Takumi Alley, there was a bakery that I've been wanting to try, and it was a hot day, and I just wanted a little snack and some matcha to chill. This area definitely has like a lot to do. I've been here before for like a different matcha spot, like to sit down and just enjoy. It really depends what you want to do. I mean, it is summer right now, so it's probably it's busy everywhere. Um, Typically during the weekdays, it's less busy, which I mean is nice for me. But if you are in the area, weekday, weekend, it doesn't matter. There's so much to look at, and there's actually a few other stationery spots to check out. So this one is a little bit of a secret, but if you are in the camp area in Costa Mesa, head to Seed Market. And this store, it has a lot of things like clothes, home decor, just random supplies. I think there's even stuff for kids, but there are like little stationery things scattered throughout the store. However, just go right upstairs because that's where the bulk of everything is. You can find stickers, washi tape, pens, pencils, watercolors. I didn't capture it at the time because I was like, I'm just awkward, I'm sorry. But you can find a lot of notebooks there. They have Midori notebooks, which is nice to see if you really love Japanese stationery. I also found a cute little letter set, so it has like some nice paper to write on, and then like a designed envelope that's not just blank. And then just throughout the store, there's a lot to discover. And if you are in the area solely for stationery, like it's like a 1-minute walk across the street to the lab. It's like another mall structure, exactly like the camp in my opinion, just slightly like different vibes. Anyways, if you go across the street, you will find Pals Stationery, and it's in these two like Airstream trailers, I think that's what they're called, and it is a smaller space, but it is packed with a bunch of different things, just an assortment of goodies. And while I didn't necessarily get anything from this location, they do have an actual like store in Fountain Valley, which isn't too far away. It is a bigger space, and there is the ability to move around a little more, and I have bought stuff from that one. But both locations, it feels like they have different stuff. I know, me being a sticker freak, especially the stickers, the variety is very different, and they also have a lot more notebooks, I feel like. Both are worth checking out, honestly. They both have their own unique charm to it. But yeah, I mean, even the one in Fountain Valley, like right next door, coffee shop, perfect. So if you are in the area and you love stationery, this is a good little spot to find different things, but also like grab some good food and just relax and have a nice time. So, I feel like my brain short-circuited there for a second or more. There were a lot of people, and I don't know, I'm just not a crowds person. I don't think I'm a people person either, and maybe it's just not my week this week. I don't know. But I hope you found some stationery inspo. I did see quite a few things that actually like have inspired me to like just get a move on the ideas in my head and like create, because I really want to create some things and like share it with you guys, and they're a secret